What's up YouTube, it's me Zero Infinity, and today I decided to bring you an Ezreal commentary that I did with a friend of mine. He had been kind of sad because he had been losing quite a few games already, and he asked me to do it with him, so we're doing it now. He's a LeBlanc mid. He's not the same guy of my previous video about the attitude that you should have of raging and dual queuing. We have a gangplank jungle, trash support, and Riven top, and most of you should probably be thinking or knowing guys that have already said it in chat. Oh my god, gangplank jungle report! Just because like it's an unconventional pick doesn't mean it can actually work, right? As long as you can play with it, as long as you play well, anything can happen in this game. And as you can see from a beautiful hook from Trash, we managed to take ourselves first blood by killing the Nami. We had the burst power. We had the burst power to do so. Along with the ignite, we have ignite on this bot lane. So Vi tries to gank, IR can shift it away, Trash keeps her away from me, from harm's way, and we just managed to go base and get ourselves some money, spend it, that stuff, all of that good stuff. Either way, what I want to teach in this video is not, I don't really want to commentate that much in this video. I want to talk about attitudes that you should have towards this game in every game that you're doing, which I only talk about attitudes in my game because I'm still gold. I'm shit at this game. I really suck at this game. So mechanic wise, I can teach you anything. I'm not your guy, at least not yet. I'm trying to be, but I'm not yet there. So in towards attitude, I think that I'm good at it. I think I have the right attitude to take towards this game. Might not be the best, but I think it's good enough. So, you might think like, oh, this guy's just too cocky. He thinks he's so good. No, I'm really bad at this game. I'm bad. Having a good attitude has nothing to do mechanic-wise, and how I should be teaching you what to do in every single game about mechanically, right? It doesn't matter. So, one thing that I see so many people do is that they think that they are better than anyone else in this game, and might be they think they are better than the enemies. They think they are better than their own teammates, and it kind of makes me sad to see that, because when you enter a game, guys, you're shit. You really are shit. You have to call I am. Don't you just be thinking I'm insulting you and me being the god. No, I am bad. I suck dick at this game. It's so bad. And whenever I enter into a game, I can never think that they are worse than me. They are either on my level or even better. It's what I gotta think. From a gang one of LAN, just a little bit of a commentary. We managed to kill ourselves, get a kill. Yay! Alright, back on the topic. It's the right attitude to have, because imagine that you think that you are better than anyone else. You are diamond and that scrub guy that you're playing with is a bronze one, and you are at 1 HP, but since he's bronze, yeah, you can beat it down, you can make some plays, you got like 1 HP, but you can still take him down, which ends up in you getting killed because he was full health, you have only 1 HP, you get a disadvantage, you die, you start raging because your jungler never comes to gank you even though you're having difficulties, then you start trolling, then you go AFK, then you get depressed because you always lose games thanks to these guys that never help you, and it just goes forward and forward into a bad attitude. Just like this. I thought that I could save my flash, I thought that Vi wouldn't have enough damage, they wouldn't be able to put it up, and what did she do? She ulted me even if it was beneath my turret, and it managed to pick 2 kills and 1 turret out of our bot lane just because I had a cocky attitude in thinking that I could be better than Vi and escape without wasting any summoners. And I wasted my 2 summoners for nothing and lost my bot lane. If I didn't had thought so badly of Vi, I would have been able to save myself by flashing already, save the turret, and possibly turn this game around a lot sooner, because this game is gonna take a little bit. That's the kind of attitude that I want to show to you guys. Remember, this is like a saying that once got stuck into my head, and well, I consider it to be true. It is not the strong one that wins, but the one who wins is strong. So let's take into account that there's this Jarvan top versus Renekton. maybe? Let's just say like that. And so Jarvan is diamond and Renekton is gold. And Jarvan thinks that he's better than Renekton. He gets ganked, he gets killed. And what happens? Renekton got more gold, even though Jarvan thinks he's stronger, but he can't kill him 1v1 now because he's so behind. He's already dead 3 times and Renekton got all of the 3 kills. And Renekton has more money from those kills. See, then he could afford to purchase more defenses and more items of damage, thus he's stronger than Jarvan and just he stands no chance to get it. So it's not the strong one that wins, but the one who wins is strong because he has an advantage and he is capable of pulling more damage. When I say that you have to admit that you're bad, doesn't mean that you cannot have courage in this game. I've already explained, you need to have courage in this game to test things out, to see if you can make something happen. But let's say that you tried to make a play at 1 HP and you didn't manage to do it. Then the next time you had at 1 HP, maybe you won't try it again because you know that you can't. And that's exactly the kind of thing that I want to teach you. A good attitude is from the one that thinks he sucks at everything. You missed that Baron? It's because you should have done your smite earlier and it was your bad. You got ganked, well, you noticed that you didn't have wards, or you didn't notice at all and you didn't put any wards, so it's kinda your bad for not putting or not telling your support to put. Or simply just staying in the lane when there was high possibility of you getting ganked and you didn't do it. Especially in solo queue, most of the things have to be your bad. You have to evaluate yourself before you can evaluate others. You have to look at yourself, really look at yourself, what you have done, what you could have done better before you tell others what they should do. And that is something that I see a lot, is people who rage, who flame, and then the other side that gets flamed just starts answering back. Just don't do that. If you get flamed, if someone starts insulting you, if someone starts insulting your family, like your mother, which is the most used person of the family to get insulted, if someone does that, you don't answer. There's no pride involved in there. Jesus, whether you are right or wrong, what you want is to win the game. And in order to win the game, you cannot spend your time talking to someone else about something that happened 10 minutes ago. It's unthinkable to do something like that. Waste time talking when you could have spent time focusing on a game and trying to turning it around. And that's something that you gotta understand. Whether you are right or wrong, if someone flames, if someone tells that you suck and insults you and whatever, stop, don't answer. They are already frustrated because something went bad and they already spent a part of their time talking instead of focusing in the game. And you're just gonna spark the flame and give them even more things to talk about and less focusing on a game and turning it around. Then don't surprise yourself if you have an AF carry, if you have a feeder. I mean, it sucks. It sucks that people have to rage at each other. Like, we are humans, everyone makes mistakes, and we are all differently skill level, which means that some of us are not capable to put out as many mechanic skills as others because they have more practice, they are better at this than us. It happens. It sucks that people have to rage and not understand that fact because, well, they mostly want to win, so they don't want to take, you know, it's alright to feel frustrated, and people use that frustration, they usually take it on someone else, and it happens. But, you know, if someone flames, I cannot stop the raging, but I sure hope that you can listen to this and that you can change your attitude accordingly. You are no better than anyone else at this game. If anything, you are even worse. You are so much worse that they are capable of doing better things. You're gonna take courage in this game, but you're always gonna look at yourself, what you could have done better, what you shouldn't have done, and you're not gonna risk the same. You're not gonna do the same stupidity time and time again and give the enemy team a bigger advantage. I don't want to say with this that you guys are stupid. I'm just really telling you the right attitude. I believe that this is the right attitude to have, and I hope you guys can understand that. And you have all been listening to me, and I haven't commented on the game at all. I would like to just leave this part, tell you guys about this type of attitude, that it makes you win. It's like it makes you win, but there's so much involved in order for you to win. It's not, if changing my attitude would already make me challenger, then I would already been there, but it does increase your victories ratio because you are looking at things differently. You stopped looking at others and you started looking at yourself. You stop caring about what others do, and you start caring about improving yourself, improving your mechanics, improving your skills so that you could carry a game. And that's the most important thing that you gotta learn, especially in solo queue. It's not 5v5, you're not in a team, it's only you, and it's you and your friend. Let's say if you are with a friend in duo queue, it's you and your friend, but you should look at yourself first before you look at others. Basically, yeah, this was a pretty me and LeBlanc were super fed. We're like doing the fights, trying to do something. Foolishly, I wasted an arcane shift knowing that I would be focused right afterwards by Vi. She's saving my ult for me every single time. I use my ult because I wanted Aatrox to proc his passive, and now I just try to run away, but unfortunately Aatrox catches me and I die. I'm so bad. Fortunately, it's good. I said like, Jesus, this is the last time that I die, and it's gonna be the last time that I die in this game, which is pretty cool. So I really hope that you guys have listen to me and you really take to heart what I've said, and that you believe in me. If you don't, alright. If you don't believe me, it's alright. I'm not forcing you to do anything. It's your choice to do whatever you want to do. I really just hope that I can change a little bit the community, because this game is really fun to play, and it makes me sad to know that people give up on it just because of the community. But really, just don't let it affect you. Just don't let it get it to your head. There's nothing that you have to prove unless it is to yourself. No one else matters. It's just you. And well, this is basically what I wanted to discuss with you guys. I would really enjoy it if you could leave me some feedback about what I just said, about what you think. I would really like to discuss this with you guys. I would really like to know your opinions, what you think of yourself, what you think of others, the reason why you can't climb higher, why, if your skills are already top notch, if you think that you can get better. I really like to know this. I'm usually I already say that there are a lot of people at me in game. They want to play with me. Alright, when I say a lot, I'm kind of being a little bit of a douche. It's not that much people. It's not that many people. But still, let's say a few people want to have me. They want to play games with me. I understand. It's kind of, I'd love to play with you guys. I'm still trying to balance things out between my thoughts of what next video should I do, collecting derps for people's amusement, doing commentaries and everything, plus college and stuff like that. It just gets around a little bit busy, and including everything into my schedule, it's been a little bit tough, and I'm trying to work that out, so I'm sorry for that. And I really like to thank to everyone that's still in this video listening. Please remember to leave your feedback. Thankfully Vive couldn't pass through the wall with your Q, and I repositioned myself because I was too near everyone. So yeah, I just focus at trucks we kill, and then I try to chase the rest because Trash is doing a great job at keeping him there. We end up killing him. I really hope you have enjoyed this game, guys. I have more videos for you to watch. I try to teach the attitudes from this to having ranks, because I really want to change how the community thinks, how the community plays, to have more players in the game. This was the game. Once again, I hope you liked it. There are more videos on my channel. Please subscribe if you haven't, as it helps me, and share the video and like it to grow a bigger community. Anyways, GG guys.